Uganda National Council of Sports is to meet all the 51 federation heads in another meeting to find means on the equitable distribution of the 17.5 billion shillings allocated to the sports fraternity by the government. Complaints rose last year when National Council of Sports failed to equally distribute the 25.2 billion shillings equally, and federations received the lion's share after gaining an infamous tag of priority sports which left others wanting. On this note, Robert Jagwe, President Uganda Table Association, has cautioned National Council of Sports to monitor how different federations spend their money than just distributing it.
No, unfortunately for us as table tennis, frankly and honestly speaking, we get no help to our players and coaches because we don't have this kind of capacity. This is some of the things you've been telling National Council of Sports. If you get 10 billion and you give to Fufa, football, and for them they can help their people. For us, you give us zero. We cannot help our people. So this is really very bad. But what I can tell you is our International Table Tennis Federation helped some of our clubs like Slam Ping Pong, the one at Zambia. They gave them some items. And also this is a bond we are going to have to pick with National Council of Sports. How can outsiders be helping our people when you here at home you're not helping?
He says national team players should be facilitated even in time of need, like the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, rather than just using them when there's need.
Just any money to buy food for our players, to buy, to help them with some money, maybe to pay rent or maybe to survive, buy some medication. These things are ridiculous. And of course, as you may be knowing, some of us are on record. We are at war with National Council of Sports, spending all our sports money on traveling, just globe trotting all over the world. And then when it comes to times like this, when our players, our coaches need us more to help them buy food, survive the lockdown, we can't do anything. You spend billions of money just flying all over the world, and you cannot help people to survive in situations like coronavirus. So, to be honest, this was very bad.
Chagwe condemns the unfairness where Uganda Netball Federation received 1.5 billion to participate in non-prizes Netball World Cup Championship. 16 sports federations did not get any single penny while preparing for All Africa Games. However, Robert Chagwe says he is positive on tomorrow's meeting because of the new leadership.
Again, we want to apologize to the country as sports, but as you know, we have new leadership right from the minister, even National Council of Sports, we have new leadership there, so things are going to get better. In fact, as I speak right now, on Tuesday this week, we are doing the sports funding policy, which is going to make sports funding a little more fairer, a little more legalistic, a little more acceptable across the board. And we believe that when this happens, when things like this happen again, we shall be able to provide help to our people. Unlike in the past where people thought sports money must be wasted or blown away on aeroplanes only, which is terrible and very wrong.
Other leaders for the 43 non-priority federations have been yearning to have a meeting of this kind, and it is believed that tomorrow's resolutions will determine the future of Uganda's sports. The imbalances and illegality on how money has been poorly distributed was raised by the Auditor General in a report he made for the 2017-2018 financial year. The story is compiled by Rose Nacheyune. News Now.